Hey guys, Pauly Howard on the Fox Sports Radio for the card Monday, March 20th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Well, we just had Wisconsin over Villanova, which you couldn't really call a big surprise. Line was only 5.5, 6. Not to mention Wisconsin was in the top 5 earlier in the year. Other than that, other than Xavier, you didn't see a lot of huge upsets, and it's pretty chalky, which I like. You want to see the upsets early, but you want to see the big boys there once we get to the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 and 11, 2 7s and 8. Everything else, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even all the 5 seeds got bounced. And again, you got to get the best number. A lot of games like that. Wichita State, Kentucky open 2.5, bounce around 3.5 all weekend, lands 3. USC, Baylor, point spread drama in the closing seconds, open 6, bet up to 7, then down to 5, sitting at 6 with a second before Boatwright lays it in to put it on 4. Middle Tennessee, Butler total 139, lands 139. Iowa State, Purdue total 155, lands 156. Michigan, Louisville total open 140, close 143. Bam, right in the middle with 142. A lot of games like that. Horrible if you were laying the chalk over the weekend. Favorites of 5 or higher, 2 and 7 ATS, Kansas and Arizona. The covers in that one. Something I missed yesterday, I saw Malinsky retweet this though, ESPN Stats and Info. Xavier reached the Sweet 16 for the 4th time under Chris Mack. Those 4 appearances have been as a 6, 10, a 6, and an 11. Unbelievable. Something to remember for next year. This is from the real Mr. ACL on Twitter. The dog in the 8-9 matchup where the line is 3 points or less, 13-0 ATS run. 13-0, went 3-0 this year. Could have used that info before the tourney started, but that's amazing. And again, the overs continued, not so much over the weekend, but 25-9 to the over to start the tournament. Nick Bogdanovich, director of trading at William Hill, we took it on the chin. Biggest culprit was all those overs as well. And how about an unmitigated disaster for the ACC? They wanted 10 teams. Poor Syracuse felt they were snubbed. They were talking 11 teams. What if Clemson beat Duke in the ACC tournament? 9 bids. 1 team is left standing in the Sweet 16. That is a joke. That's an embarrassment. The ACC auto fade. I hope you did it. 2 and 13 ATS so far in the tournament. A disaster in the second round as well. Not only is the ACC 2 and 13 ATS in the tourney, the 2 covers are Texas Southern and Troy. You got to be bleeping me. How bad is that? 9 bids, 1 team to the ACC. Pac-12 eating it up, having a great tournament as well. What if USC led late too? They could have been perfect as they go down. Great comeback by Oregon as well. Pac-12, 8-1 straight up, 7-1 ATS. Big 10, 8-4 straight up, 8-4 ATS. Big 12, 8-3 straight up, 7-4 ATS. SEC, 7-2 straight up, 6-3 ATS. Great job by the SEC. Big East, 5-5. I thought they were overrated. I got that right. That's one thing I did get right. Big East, they got Xavier and Butler, and that's it. Nova, bye-bye. And what they got 7 teams in, I think 4 of them were one and done. Big East 5-5 straight up, 4-6 ATS. There's the ACC. Look at that. Who's left? 3 Big 10, 3 Big 12, 3 Pac-12, 3 SEC, 2 Big East, 1 ACC, and 1 in the West Coast. It was a wild 4 days, man. A wild 4 days. And a nice job to close it out for UCLA. How about UCLA and Kentucky? Gonzaga, West Virginia's the early game on Thursday. You believe that? Huh, 4:20. I can't believe Carolina's 7.5 against Butler. Isco thinks Butler wins the game outright. You can't lay points with the ACC. Carolina was down 5 with 3 minutes. They should have got beat. What a horror show. Time to tell you what I'm betting. It's a big feature pro picks over my shoulder and up to pregame. Locked and loaded, ready to go. Good fella. Off the game of the month winner. Off the game of the year winner. He's got his Sweet 16 game of the month ready for Thursday, already up there over my shoulder. And also Thursday, Greg Shaker on a roll with the totals. He's got a total ready to go with the Sweet 16 as well. And in the association tonight, Ben Burns has a pick. He's got a good card in the association. Wizards and the Celtics, check the status of Isaiah Thomas. And you have the Warriors and the Thunder, which leads us to the free play. Betting half a unit on free play. Let's take it over. 221. OKC and the Warriors over. Warriors got their mojo back by blowing out Orlando and Milwaukee. I think it'll be a high-scoring game against OKC. And, the biggest ball hog in NBA history, Russell Westbrook, would want to get his numbers as well with the game being on national television. I've ranted. Now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Tuesday on pregame.com.